when you come here, your opportunities are completely endless. Like literally, if you can dream it, you can do it.
Hello everyone and welcome to Rooted Diasporans. I am so happy that you're here today. Today I'm going to share a super exciting moment that I spent here in Ghana at Castillo restaurant for the Influenza Fest here in beautiful Ghana. The atmosphere was buzzing with creativity and inspiration as I got to meet some of the most influential influencers in the game. I had the amazing opportunity to connect with Captain Hayford of Whip Nation Africa, the talented Della from Mortadella, and the dynamic Rasha Sare, among many others. The event was impeccably organized with every detail thought out to perfection. From insightful panels to engaging discussions, I walked away with so many tips and tricks for content creation that I can't wait to implement on my own work. So join me as I take you through highlights of this night, the friendships forged, and all the fun that we had. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one. Let's dive in.
And more people need to know that and see that. And so I think being here as well really brings out your true self. So you may think you're a shy, you're an introvert, whatever, but come to Ghana, you'll see your real self come out, and those things actually bless other people. And I just love to, just be able to show that to people. So I like to give back like that. Give it up.
All right, so for me, I feel like I am able to bridge the gap because number one, my different cultures. I am Ghanaian, Caribbean, American, so automatically, when I live in Ghana, but I'm still a true wrong site, a very proud wrong site, and I see
BX in the building.
Yes.
Oh, all day, day.
And to see that people from the States or from the UK come, I'm able to bridge the gap by teaching them the culture of Ghana. So I feel like I am literally, and figuratively, a bridge. But through that, I always try to find a way how to bridge the gap by teaching the culture of Ghana, and to also, if it's other West African countries or other African countries, period, to understand their culture so we can share cultures together. That's what I try to do.
I started first by helping creators who were bridging the gap by making sure that I use the right tools to help them go viral on YouTube. And when I moved back to Ghana, I thought it's about time I put my face out there. So I set up my YouTube channel and started interviewing people, creating content that would make Ghana look cool. And by saying that, meaning Ghana would look like how it looks and not what BBC say it looks like. So that's where Whip Nation Africa came about. We've been, interviewing people, lots of diasporans, sharing their story and letting them tell their own story. Because we here in Ghana, listen, whether you believe it or not, we have a misconception about how we look at diaspora people, our own brothers. And I think having this type of conversation that I have on my YouTube channel, if you don't know, go check it out, Whip Nation Africa, would help us understand each other better moving forward. So yeah, that's how I bridge my gap.
So one more question before I let you guys go. So what would be a tip? There's some people that are extroverts and introverts, right? What is a tip you can share with YouTubers trying to create community? Because, having people to talk to and share information and go through the trials, or not just YouTube, Snapchat, TikTok, all the different channels, what would be a kind of like a tool that you could, or advice you can share with them to build community?
A YouTuber and someone being a TikToker doesn't mean that you cannot collaborate. It's all social media platform. It's the same thing. The channel at which you distribute the content is the differences, right? So I think collectively coming together, sometimes I bounce ideas off someone like Della. You may be surprised what a TikToker can give you that will make your YouTube channel, go a little bit farther than it is. So I think we have to start doing more of that, collaborating with each other, and that's the tip that I can give you guys.
I like that.
I would simply just say, use what you have, do what you can, and start. And then once you start, don't stop. Consistency is one of the major keys to success in absolutely anything you do. So many people start, and when things don't go right, or it's not hitting the numbers you want to hit straight away, or in the next 6 months, they stop. But you are not going to find the help in doing what you want to do if you're not doing it. You need to start and have that belief and be consistent with that. And on top of that, then obviously attend events such as this. And if the events don't exist, create them, like what you've done from that perspective. I think we are all here because we are all creative people. So we have that ability to create. It's just the consistency in doing so. There's a phrase that says a river cuts through rock, not because of power, but because of sheer consistency, because it keeps going, it doesn't stop. And that is my tip for all of you. Thank you.
What another, I learned so much today, Aford. I really did. I've learned so much from you guys, and literally, everything that you guys have really said, it's really about consistency, like you said, community, and really just showing up for each other, because we're stronger together, than apart. So working together to build our influence and to build who we are. So make sure you are following everybody on this panel and reaching out to them if you need to, and everybody in the other panels that were here. Now it's time to turn up, isn't it? Influenza Fest 2024. Thank you everyone that sat through the panels. Appreciate you. I'm your host, Literati. Follow me everywhere. You'll find my flyer on the Influenza Fest page. And now it's time for us to turn up. Small. DJ. Oh, I like that.
I'm doing social media and I've got 10 likes or 100,000 likes or whatever. It's not that. That is just to put yourself out there. You're supposed to create a business off it so that people will always come looking for you no matter where you are. So if you're relying on just your YouTube revenue, you're going to find yourself in trouble, because as you say, anything can happen.
So here's what I see. When I'm moving around Ghana, I see so many different businesses. Small business, big business. So my question to you would be this. Why aren't you going to the business owners and saying, let me produce content for you to help your business to grow, and that becomes another revenue stream? Why is that not happening?
Most content creators don't know that to be an option. It's not on the table. The only thing they resort to is Google AdSense. And that's why I think education meetings like this is very necessary. We actually have more than 5 to 6 ways of earning money on YouTube. And that was just one example. Being branded or representing a brand, ambassador can also earn you money. But I feel we don't have that enough education. That's why most content creators are not taking advantage of that options of earning revenue. And that's the other thing I want to say.
And so then if you have your own channel, right? Let's say you have a YouTube channel. Are you going to local businesses? Do you have someone that's doing marketing, that's going to those business owners and saying, hey, listen, you can advertise on my show while it's running, whatever you're running, whatever product you're showing. Is someone doing that for you? Anyone.
So, as I said, you're looking at it from a business perspective, and it sounds so easy from your perspective, right? But what I've observed and researched in this industry, they have no idea that is something they're supposed to do. You understand what I'm saying? So we have to start something like this to educate them that this is an option. You need people like your manager, you need like road manager, you need people who are actually, even a lawyer. Why don't you have a lawyer as a YouTuber? Because I think Della had a whole situation with a real estate company where she got sued. Now, being a creator, you just meet people like, oh, you have a nice YouTube channel, I want to advertise my brand or whatever, and you think, oh, it's all fun and games because they smile to you, right? But these people mean business. You walk into those rooms and you sign contract, you sign anything, you have no idea about it, and later on you get scrutinized. We have to begin to understand the business side of YouTube and just kind of mobilize ourselves well so we can move with force. It comes with respect, it comes with higher revenue. If you don't know that, people think, oh, I just want to be me, I want to be like the YouTuber, I'm doing everything by myself. You're taking money out of your pocket by doing that. Get more people on your team. I have so many people on my team. Down to the thumbnail, the summary, the thumbnail, the title, everything about my production. There's different people on board. We have to begin to think like that, to create jobs. By doing that, when you walk into a room and you have 15 team and there's a real estate company, they will not be telling you to give you $500. You understand what I'm saying? So we have to begin to do stuff like that, and ultimately it will help us grow, become bigger. But that's the first step, though. Having a YouTube channel is the first step, because then you have to find people who can actually make you a superstar. You know, going just not a YouTuber, but a superstar where you can actually go to places like America, just go do an interview and get paid for it, right? So we need all these people on board our team to help us become better, get more money, and yeah, that's what I would say.
Okay, so I like that. You know, I just think this. My daughter, who I wanted to go to law school, and she said, I don't want to go to law school. I want to be a photographer. I want to produce videos, content. I said, that's crazy. And we live back in the States. And she says, yeah, but this is what I want to do. I said, but I want you to make money. And she says, but this is what I want to do. It's going to make me happy, and it will make money, right? And so I didn't understand it, because I'm what you call old school. And I didn't understand what she was speaking of. So she decided to go to law school, but she's never practiced law in 1 day in her life. And she does what you guys are doing now, which I find very interesting, because she makes a lot of money doing what you guys are doing now. I think the difference, though, is she went outside of having a YouTube channel and said, let me start marketing, since I have all of this equipment, I have all of this stuff. Let me use it other than just for YouTube. Let me make money with it. And she started creating content for other individuals, for businesses, like this restaurant here. No one, I didn't know, I've never heard of this restaurant until tonight. It's foreign to me. But this restaurant,
Oh, that's the tasty fest. Okay.
Men pick up at crib and a bat. One thing I know, baby, we can't do it. Men pick up at crib and a bat. Baby, wanna know when I pick up your it. Men pick up at crib and a bat. One thing I know, baby, we can't do it. Men pick up at